This is the area of the crit all around here. Okay, this is the beginning. So you'll start pedaling down this way. I won't record the whole thing. I'm just going to record turns and a bit of each stretch. And this is the first turn coming up right here. We're on liftoff right now. Here's the turn. Kind of a tricky little spot with that cover or whatever it is. And then you come this way. As you're coming down Baggy Drop. So this is Baggy Drop. Again, there's some drainage grates down the middle of this. It's kind of irregular road. There's a manhole cover. Now we're coming to where you'll turn onto West Wind. This is the West Wind turn. Now we're on West Wind. It looks like a little better surface than that Baggy Drop. I mean, this is West Wind, continuing down. Just to the side, nice view of the Sandias from here. Now we're coming up on Key Grab. This is a turn right here. I would call these, some of these turns I'd call pretty narrow. This is Key Grab. Okay. So yeah, this has looked kind of messy right here. This is the next turn on Pilots Park. Got these drainage grates to deal with as you're making the turn. Yikes. Turn this way. More drainage grates. These little roads tend to be slanted towards the middle for drainage. You can see down the middle it says to drainage. So they're not level, they tend to tilt in towards the center of the street. And these aren't really roads as such. This is just, mostly this park is used for, I mean this park is designed and used for a balloon fiesta. So these little roads are nothing more than for cars, trucks to carry the balloons around. And concession stands and things like that, I suppose. They're not traffic roads, is what I'm saying. Just going around the turns. Here's the next turn coming up. This is Cutter. This is Cutter. Round we go, Cutter here. It's no drainage grates here at least, but it's not fairly even blacktop. Looks like they're doing some repairs right here on this section. It looks kind of spotty right here. Doing repairs. Maybe that'll be all dried up, cleaned up, swept down by race day. Now, here we are, our turn up, liftoff again. So here we are. This is the straightaway back to the start. Again, this road, like the other, is kind of slanted towards the center. Slightly. I don't know if that's an issue with the bike or not. Okay, we're coming back towards the finish. There's this last intersection here to cross. Bit of a puddle. Kind of rough right there in a puddle. You can see this part of the street has a drainage. So there you have it. That's one loop. I've got 1 mile even. And I did a 16 minute hike around there. As the video will show, you can see it's mostly, not mostly, but these aren't streets that you drive a car on regularly. They're just they're just roadways for service vehicles, mostly, and balloon vehicles. And they are slanted towards the middle, and they have drainage down the middle. Some of them have some pretty good little, not potholes, but they're kind of rough. Maybe they'll clean all that up before the race and sweep it up best they can. But anyway, that was it. It's flat. There's no hills of any kind. And the corners where the turns look kind of narrow. Maybe that's not uncommon. I don't know. Anyway, there it is. And I'll put it on Strava. I got it on my Strava, so you can see it on Strava. And that's that.